So we're going to start out with just a centering exercise. And as we talk about yoga for pain today, one of the things that yoga can really help with when you're in pain or when you're dealing with pain is just being really mindful of not doing too much and making sure that the movements that you do have a comfortable range of motion. Because oftentimes we get into the mindset, the no pain, no gain mindset, which is really not very helpful when we're practicing yoga. Yoga is really more, if there's pain, there isn't any gain at all. Because if you're pushing up against a pain reaction in your body, you can't breathe really well, and it's a lot harder for you to stay present in the body because you're trying to kind of go away from the pain, so your mind starts wandering off. So we use the breath as a barometer to kind of just figure out where we are physically. So if you're doing something and you're holding your breath or you're not exhaling, that's usually a good indication that you've done too much. You're either moving too much, too quickly, or into it too far. So as we work, we'll just really watch the breath. Okay? So the first thing we're going to work on is a centering exercise. It's basically just a mantra recitation, and it's a Sanskrit mantra that means I am. And you're welcome to either say I am in English, or you can do it in Sanskrit, and the Sanskrit is Aham, A-H-A-M. And I'll demonstrate it for you for a few times. We'll do it for about a minute. I'll ring the bell, and we'll stop, and just kind of see how it feels. As you chant it, you'll feel it kind of in the chest. Usually we feel it along the bone of the sternum. That's where that vibration really settles in. So it's just listen for a second first. It sounds like this. Aham. 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 So two things that you can notice with that is that the is long. That's the longest part of it. That's where you get the most vibratory sense. And then the inhales in between are down here. So rather than we're trying to breathe down into the belly, it's more relaxing that way. Okay, so hands can rest on knees. You can let your eyes close. We don't all have to be in the same exact timing, so it actually sounds kind of cool if we're not in the same timing. So I'll start, and join in when you're ready. Aham. Aham. Keeping the eyes closed, feel the vibration inside the body from the chant. So aham meaning I am here, I'm an individual, I am a being that is beyond just a cancer diagnosis. I belong here, I have the right to be here. All of those sentiments kind of embodied within that aham chant. It can be a very grounding thing to do. This actually is Also connected to the practice of mala. Mala is the prayer beads, and actually at the store up front they sell prayer beads. If you haven't seen them before, it's 108 beads on a string with a tassel, and you can use them to count. It's basically just a counting device. And you can chant Aham, or there's many more short mantras like that you can use as a grounding exercise. It's really good for anxiety. And in terms of pain, it's nice because it helps you to, again, identify with you and not identify with the pain that isn't you. You're experiencing it, but it isn't just, you're not just a painful person, right? It's all of the things that you are beyond just this one part that might be coming up for you at certain times.